morning. We're in Hill City, South Dakota, and we're going to be taking the 1880 train today that goes from Hill City to Keystone, South Dakota. So a lot of displays here. Hopefully get some video on the train itself. There's also a state-run museum here, the State Railroad Museum, so we're going to take a look at that, and also some outside displays. So hopefully it'll be a fun day riding the train. Here's the depot itself where you get the tickets. And some outside displays there. And this is Hill City, South Dakota. Beautiful place to stop. Lots of souvenirs. Alright, we're going to be heading towards the State Museum. Okay, got a display inside the museum here. Thought we'd take a little bit of a walk around. Some billboards, some timing of railroads in South Dakota here. This is inside an old wooden Sioux Line, or I'm sorry, Chicago Great Northern, I think it was, caboose. The old stove, I know it's kind of hard to see. Little coal. Got the coal bin right next to me, it's kind of hard to see. Very well preserved. Wooden caboose. The tools they use.
To Redfield, and from Redfield he came to Durham. And that was when they built the new depot down here, which they always said was the most...
And back outside the caboose here, more of the timeline that they have displayed here. Yeah, Chicago Northwestern. It's labeled as Minneapolis and St. Louis. The old lanterns. And a model railroad. And here's outside the State Railroad Museum and the tracks. An old diesel here. Black Hills Central Railroad. And down that way is the steam locomotive. It looks like they got a diesel locomotive as well there. Not sure what we'll be taking today, but I guess we'll find out. Grandpa Walt. Black Hills Central Railroad. Looks like we'll be taking the steam train today.
He's like, sir, you're missing it, sir. Yeah, buddy, hold on. Say hi.
And then find your seats for the return trip. We will be taking on more passengers for our return trip. We will have a
Awesome. So I saw the red fern go by. That's the one that we're going to be on. So we'll start the video here and again in a second.
Hooked up a lot.
Hi, Mom. Hi. Where are we sitting? I want to sit over here.
I'm using 7, so probably you got one more. Colin, come over here, Willie.
Oh, you're up here with me.
Honey, we're going to need our seats.
Oh, we're underway. Heading towards Keystone, South Dakota.
There's certain ways you have the right conditions. Because it's probably essential.
Once again, welcome on board the 1880 train. As the train pulls out of station, look around at the granite peaks and thick ponderosa pine forests surrounding you. An army expedition led by George Custer turned gold a few miles south of here in 1874. Within months, there were thousands of miners, mule skippers, pedans, gunslingers, and gamblers swarming across the landscape, eager to get their hands on some of the shiny yellow metal. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your ride aboard the 1880 train. Without anything else, let us do the driving. While enjoying the black hills of and settlers while they discovered the West.
Now coming up on your left-hand side, you'll see a tall pole up there where the ball fields are with the nest on top. That is our resident osprey nest.
As we leave Hill City and enter the Black Hills National Forest, note the markers lining the tracks along our journey. The black and white markers are milepost signs. Details about the sites located at specific markings are listed in the All Aboard the 1880 Train guidebook. The 1880 train goes north, then turns east up Tin Mill Hill, so named because a huge tin processing facility was erected here by the Harney Peak Company. The grade of the track deviates from 4 to 6%, making this one of the steepest railroads in the United States.
Black Hills, South Dakota.
Hills covers more than 2 million acres, an area roughly the size of Delaware. Half of that is the Black Hills National Forest. The entire mountain range spans about 120 miles from the southern tip to the north, and about 60 miles east to west. Hill City is almost at the exact center. Founded as a mining camp in 1875, Hill City was one of the first settlements in the Black Hills. It boomed in the 1880s as the headquarters for a massive tin mining and manufacturing plant, and later as a junction point for the railroad to Deadwood. During and after World War II, lithium was mined south of town and was used in nuclear power plants across the country. The lumber industry still thrives here, and thanks to the completion of Mount Rushmore in 1941, so does tourism. Mount Rushmore, which lies only 9 miles southeast, attracts millions of visitors annually, and many of them pass through Hill City. In fact, many of the town's residents are employed in a tourism-related business. Nowhere is this more apparent than on Main Street, where you'll find a number of restaurants, hotels, small retailers, and a thriving art gallery district. If you haven't already walked this charming small-town shopping area, be sure to visit when you return. This pleasant open meadow and farmland valley, surrounded by a thick emerald forest of ponderosa, hugs the gentle waters of Battle Creek. Elkhorn Mountain, a 6,365-foot high peak, is located on the south side of the meadow.
So we're in Keystone, and see the engineer. He's servicing the steam locomotive. Giving her some grease. It's actually, if I can walk over this way, I'm taking on water here. There's a conductor over there on the other side. Look, his assistant right there. Little grease gun. Different angle here. Over on the other side. still putting the water in. And we got the town of Keystone this way. Here's some information about the locomotives and the rolling stock here. There's the engineer doing his thing. Looks like the water is done. Oh, that's a fireman there. Conductor back this way, ready to flip the switch. And there's the train we're going back on. Over that way. Okay, now it's got its grease and water. We're going to back it up here. Got the conductor with the switch. Walk that way. Get a little closer. It's going to be connecting up to the other end.
Yeah, like you're sending cars to go straight.
Okay, now we're heading back to Hill City, and the steam locomotive is actually run backwards. valley here, and that's actually part of a tungsten mine straight ahead there.
Served as the town's grocery store and
Interesting.
Many of the town's residents. Make sure you take time to walk the streets of this charming little Black Hills town. You'll also want to be sure to visit our Hill City Depot, where there are snacks, train memorabilia, and items to commemorate your ride on the 1880 train. If you are hungry, the Highliner Snack Shop offers meal options and snacks Memorial Day through Labor Day. If you are spending some time in Hill City,
Oh, and there's
make
some
sure
deer.
to visit the South Dakota State Railroad Museum, located right next to the Hill City Depot. Adults receive $1 off your admission when you present your 1880 train
Railfans.
ticket. Children 10 and under are free.
Actually, your ticket is worth $2 off the admission to the museum. Great museum, lots of wonderful.
It's a blowdown of the boiler, they call it. Oh yeah, now we're
While the train pulls into Hill City, please stay seated until we have come to a complete stop. As you step off the train, please watch your...
Was put at the base of those stairs. Now, they are quite steep, so please make sure you use the handrail. Also, when you get up to get off, flip those seats facing back towards Hill City. That way everybody will be facing the correct direction for our return trip. Now everybody will need to exit the train here in Hill City. We have an extra half-hour layover. We have the new crew coming on, and they come aboard and sweep up all the popcorn that's been spilled and pick up everything else. We do have a snack bar here. You're welcome to get a snack if you'd like. Then Brick Building has the restrooms. Next to that is our depot, and just past the depot is that South Dakota State Railroad Museum. Please do not leave anything unattended on the train. Like I said, they're going to be coming on board to clean everything up, so make sure you take everything with you when you do depart the train. Like I said, everybody will need to get off. They'll begin reboarding the train for our return to Keystone.
And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, please subscribe. Have a great great day. Just disconnected from the train. It's going to be going around. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, please subscribe. We had a great time on the 1880 train to here today.
Yeah.